to what they can do on offense.
Now a second down throw for Murray. A toss left side, caught by his running back. Give him 14 on that one. And the Chargers have the first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. It's a designed run for Murray. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. On third down, Murray. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Murray going to look to do it himself. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Working out of the gun, Murray. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. Chance now to match that opening touchdown. It is 1st and goal. Johnston motioning over. And he will do it himself. He's in. Kyler Murray. Touchdown Chargers. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Chargers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ritter. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Second and a yard. Man in motion here is Tucker. On second down, Ritter. That is intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Down the left sideline. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now Ritter on first down. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. At the 37-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here's Ritter. He'll go right and find his running back. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down. First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Throwing is Ritter. His throw left side is complete in this spot. First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Ritter. This one caught by the back, out of the backfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Ritter. Off-balance throw. It's complete. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 19 more yards. That's another Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line. On first down, it's Ritter. This one caught at the 4. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
And no signal, waiting. They say he did not break the plane. He's down inside the 1. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage. And that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss. Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the first.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And they bring him down, but what a play past the 45. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
On 2nd down, Murray. That's into traffic, but taken in. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. Murray's going to throw again. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown. You have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Look wide, get this one complete. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's to throw again is Murray. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 21-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Now a timeout, Chargers here. That's their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Tucker. He'll throw on 1st down with Ritter. Open man down the field. It's Olave. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. The PAT, up and good. And the Raiders draw closer here. It's 21-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken at the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Throwing now, Murray on first down. That one intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go. And the Raiders will even the score. It's now 21-all. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the end zone. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Murray now to throw on first down. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This a 44-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. And the Chargers will take a 24-21 lead. So we hit halftime, and the visiting Chargers are on top. As we send you to videos in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with EA Sports. Halftime report. Here's Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to, as we get ready for the second half. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
That'll be intercepted.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Throwing now. Ritter on first down. Olave comes across the field. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here. Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
On second down, it's Ritter. It is brought in the end zone. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Vegas. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. First down throw for Murray. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. On first down, Murray. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass. Is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On third down, Murray. Thrown left side, the catch is made from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. They put a receiver in motion to the left. He's across midfield. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10, it's 1st and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 50 yards. Working out of the gun, Murray. That one, take it in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Chargers.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. He'll throw it left and has his running back. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
That's another Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Ritter on 1st down. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Ritter. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Raiders. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Yeah, probably because he was already, but he muted himself, so I guess he up now. Real dope nigga with a whole lot of money. Yeah. 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 Mm. So, some zombies. I don't know why my shit won't let me fucking play multiplayer or zombies. Yeah, probably from your phone.
Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome
That nigga,
everyone to Allegiant
that
Stadium.
nigga, that nigga got his shit on fucking that nigga got his shit on his game don't never cut off.
Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown.
What
This will be a
is this
touchback.
shit?
See the first action of this game.
Niggas in the chat see this shit. Not y'all. I'm talking about niggas in the game.
And no, you're not seeing things wrong, folks. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper.
Is this shit?
And that one drawn up to perfection. They're going to down
Is
this
this
one at
shit,
the
dog?
5. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Jacorian Bennett there for the tackle. Back-to-back carries here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterbacks, you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. Feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.